Now I want to deal with what your interview questions. See, assume that tomorrow when you are going for an interview, in interview they will ask you one question, what is JavaScript? You know, JavaScript is a scripting language. It's a case sensitive language. It's an object based language, loosely type checking language. It is developed by Brendan Each in 1995. Original name of JavaScript is what? LiveScript. So understood everyone? So JavaScript is nothing but a scripting language, case sensitive, it is object based, loosely typed. It is developed by Brendan Each, who is the popular scientist of what year? Netscape Corporation in the year of 1995. The original name of JavaScript is LiveScripts. That's the first, what is JavaScript? Second question, we need to focus advantages of JavaScript. So tell me, advantages of JavaScript is what? Yes, speed and faster. It is not like that, array, whenever we are writing HTML, CSS, JavaScript, three technologies and our program is not executing fastly. No. So our code will execute what here? Fastly internally. So what the first advantage is nothing but we can achieve what here? Speed, we can achieve, or you can say faster. Simplicity. Simplicity means what here? Writing and maintaining the JavaScript code is very easy, guys. So in HTML, we are writing a script tag. Inside the script tag, we are writing what here? JavaScript. Interoperability. See, interoperability means many people, they don't know this. What is this interoperability? Assume that today, assume that I have one account in a Kotak Bank. Okay, I have account in Kotak Bank. And I'm going to withdraw some money in ICICI ATM. So tell me, I can go to ICICI ATM or not? I can withdraw the money or not? Yes. This is possible because of which company? Networking company. You know very well. I already told you about networking company. Networking companies means what here? Visa, Master, Mastro, Rupee, American Express. So this is known as what here? Networking companies. Okay, telecom companies are different, networking companies are different. Okay, sir. So assume that I have a bank, I have an account in a Kotak Bank, and I went to ICICI ATM to withdraw some money. So I withdraw 2000 rupees. Then immediately I will get message. One message will get pop up. 2000 amount is withdrawn, okay, or debited from your account at so and so time in so and so ATM, like that you will be getting one message. Yes or no? Tell me, money will not come, but message will come. That much fast delivery is there here. That much fast delivery. But how this Kotak Bank people came to know that I went to ICICI ATM? Understood my point here? No? I went to ICICI ATM. But how this Kotak Bank people came to know that I went to ICICI ATM and I withdraw 2000 rupees? Because there what, you know, there will be a communication between them. There will be a communication between them through the servers. So assume that Kotak Bank is developed by using Java. Assume that this application is developed by using Java. And ICICI ATM is also developed by using Java. So both can communicate. Okay, Java, English, Hindi, Telugu, like that. Communication is possible if you know same languages. Assume that Kotak is developed by using Java and ICICI ATM is developed by using .NET. Now tell me, can they communicate? Huh? Both are what here? Different applications which are developed in different languages. Two different languages. But here communication is not possible. So to provide the communication between two different language applications, which is developed in two different technologies, we will use XML, extension markup language. So XML language considered as a global language. And with the help of this XML, interoperable applications can communicate. Interoperable applications. Interoperable applications means applications which are developed in two different languages. So those applications can interact. Understood my point here now? But nowadays we are not working with XML. No, don't learn XML today. Instead of XML, we are working with what? JSON. Java Sun. So JSON came now. With the help of this JSON, now two different applications can communicate, interact. Understood everyone now? So please understand that one. So here also same features I am giving to you. That is known as what here? Interoperability. So JavaScript is used to interact with what here? Applications which are developed in what here? Different languages. Next is what here? Versatility. It is used to create different types of applications. Versatile means using this technology we can develop or we can use in different applications. Next is what here? Rich interfaces. It is having rich interfaces means, for example, if login form is created, if I'm not giving password, if I click submit button, immediately it is asking for what here? In red color, give me username, give me password, incorrect username or password. So it is having rich interfaces. Reduce server load because it located at server side, client side only. No compiler, no interpreter is required. Weakly typed language, and it is a platform independent. We can use in any platform, and it is specially used for what here? Client side validation. So these are the what here advantages of JavaScript. So you can tell them what are the advantages are there? Speed, simplicity, interoperability, versatility. Yes, rich interfaces, reduce server load, no compiler and interpreter. Yes, weakly type checking language, platform independent and client side validation we can do. Okay, sir. Similarly, it is also having some disadvantages also. So what are the disadvantages are there here? See this. Client side security. There is no client side security because for HTML, no security. For CSS, no security. For JavaScript also, no security. Why? Because they located at client side. So whoever, any component which is there at server side, for those components we have security. For client side components, we don't have any security. Next is what here? Browser support. Sometimes what happen, you know, some code of JavaScript may works in a Firefox. The same code will not work in Chrome. Sometimes it works properly in the Chrome, but it won't work properly in Firefox. So some browser support is also required, sir, but you can't find browser support. Next is what here? Stop rendering. You know very well stop rendering. Suppose if I am doing any mistake, assume that I remove ln. Only what I wrote? Right. E is missing or not? So what happened? If you do any mistake, it will stop rendering. Stop rendering means output will not be displayed. Stop rendering. And next we can say what here? Slow bitwise operation. So, you know, it is also work with bitwise operators. So bitwise operations, it will perform very slow internally. That is internal story. Next is what here? Single inheritance. Single inheritance means it is having only one parent, one child. Finish. It is not having multi-level inheritance. So these are the disadvantages are there with what here? JavaScript. Understood everyone? Okay. Anyhow, in interviews, they will not ask you about advantages and disadvantages. They will ask you what is JavaScript. Next question they will ask you which is very famous, and it will be used in React also. React. So what they will ask you? They will ask you how many types of functions are there in JavaScript. How many types of functions are there in JavaScript? So everyone focus here. So there are 3 types of functions are there in JavaScript. So let me give you what are those. First one I can say named function. Second one I can say anonymous function. Last one is known as what here? Arrow function. So tell me total how many functions we have? 3 functions. What are those? Named function, anonymous function, arrow function. Sir, what is this named function? What is this named function? What is this anonymous? What is arrow? Named function means whatever the function we created till now. See this? Function name. So any function which is having a name, any function which is having a name is called what here? Named function. Document.write-ln. Here I am writing what here? Hello world. What I am writing? F1, calling. This is known as what here? Calling. So see this, what the output is coming? This is known as which function? Named function. But named function we want to use, may use. I don't want to use, I will not use. And remember, to learn React, you should know how many functions are there. Because first step, we will write functions only. Now see, next what I can do? Anonymous function. Anonymous means variable F1 function open close bracket. So tell me, what is your variable name? F1. What is holding? One function it is holding. So one variable holding one function, that is known as what? Anonymous function. And what's the name of this variable? F1. What we should do? F1 open close bracket semicolon. Refresh. Otherwise I will say hello world JavaScript. Hello world JavaScript, and now you can see this. Refresh. Understood my point here now? So this is known as what here? Anonymous function. So tell me, named function is good or anonymous function is good? Named is good, sir. Simple. Yes or no? Tell me. But actually what happened, you know, ES6. ES6. Okay. So what happened, you know, ECMAScript. So what ES6 says, you know, don't use named function, don't use anonymous function, better use arrow function. Arrow functions are secured when compared to named and anonymous function. So that is the reason from now onwards, everyone declaring an arrow function. To declare an arrow function, we should write open close bracket like this. Understood my point here? So now let's see. Again, I will say hello JavaScript. I will write hello JavaScript. So now you can see this. Refresh. What is coming? Hello JavaScript. And JavaScript arrow function dynamically what here will be executed. It is having more security. So tell me which one is better now? Arrow function is better according to ES6 standards. According to ES6 standards, always we should declare what here? Arrow function only. But tell me, tomorrow when you are going for an interview, if they ask you what is JavaScript, you can tell, sir, JavaScript is a scripting language. It is a case sensitive language. It's a weakly type checking language. And it is an object-based language developed by Netscape Corporation. And it is actually the main creator of JavaScript is Brendan Each. He created original name of JavaScript was LiveScript, and LiveScript converted to JavaScript in the year of 1995. You can learn your own definition. And if they ask how many functions are there in JavaScript, tell them 3: named, anonymous, arrow. Understood my point here now? Okay, sir, we got an idea. We covered this interview question also. So now what we need to do next? Now comes to the what here? JavaScript closure. See, in interview, I have seen in many places what they will ask you, what is JavaScript closure? What is JavaScript closure. First of all, I want to tell you, JavaScript closure will be created whenever we are creating a function. Assume that I am creating one function, so one JavaScript closure will be created. So JavaScript closure means it's a bundle of a function along with lexical scope. Sir, I didn't understand, sir. What is bundle of function? What is this lexical scope? Can you explain to me properly? So let's see here. I'm declaring a function here. You can see this. I can declare, you know, in how many ways we can declare a function? 3 ways, na? I can use any one. Which one you like, you take that one. So I'm declaring a function f1. Okay. So I have declared a variable here above the function. Variable a is equal to 10. So tell me how many variables I declare before function? One variable. So that variable is present inside lexical scope. Where that variable is available? Lexical scope. Lexical scope means above the function. Above the function, whatever that space is there, that is known as what here? Lexical scope. So now tell me what we can do. We can access that variable. We can access that variable document dot write ln which variable? A. What's the A value? 10. Did I did typing mistake? No, we did not call the function. What I should do? Calling. How to call? F1. So now output will come. And one more thing it is, now what I'm going to give you, I want to give you something new today. Function what here? F2. And here I am telling variable b is equal to 20. So this is also lexical scope only, na? This is lexical scope for whom? F2. For F2, that is a lexical scope. For F1, variable a is in a lexical scope. So now tell me, JavaScript closure means you can access outer function data into inner function. So see this document dot write ln a space b. What is the a value? 10. What is the b value? How it will execute? We need to go for what? Calling. How to call? So remember that point here. Here we are calling F1. F1 will call to whom? F2. F2 will execute. So this is the best example of JavaScript closure. So now you can understand that topic. A closure is a combination of a function bundled together. Means function bundled together along with lexical scope. In other words, a closure gives you access to an outer function scope from an inner function. In JavaScript, closures are created every time when function is created. Understood my point here now? So please understand that point here. So as I told you, inner function can access what here? Outer function. Function scope they can access. That is known as what here? JavaScript closure. Everyone understood? So today we have seen very 3 important questions. What is JavaScript? Types of functions. JavaScript closure. JavaScript closure.